before I tell you about this brand new, revolutionary cellulite erasing blueprint, it's really important to know how your battle with cellulite started, so you never fall for another expensive, hope-crushing gimmick again. Okay, let me quickly explain. Everything in the body, at its foundation, is connective tissue, all the way down to every single one of your cells. Here's what I mean. Have you ever prepared raw chicken breast? If so, you probably remember that white, filmy substance. Okay, that's connective tissue. Now, as a woman, you face a unique challenge. Your connective tissue is organized in columns underneath your skin. Inside of each column, fat is arranged in a honeycomb pattern. Here's where it gets interesting. You see, surrounding each column is that filmy connective tissue. And the truth about connective tissue is, when it's deprived of fresh blood, it gets sticky until it actually hardens and becomes totally frozen in place. As a result, the fat cells in each column are awkwardly pushed up towards your skin. That's how those bulging cottage cheese bumps and dimples appear. Likewise, your muscles atrophy and create an uneven foundation for your skin to sit on. Imagine this. It's almost like each fat cell-filled column is a skyscraper, and the billions of skyscrapers in the city underneath your skin are all different heights because the ground isn't level. That's cellulite. On the flip side, men's connective tissue is crisscrossed, sort of like a net. That keeps the fat evenly distributed and makes cellulite much more unlikely. Not fair, I know. In essence, once the skyscrapers or columns underneath your skin are deprived of fresh blood long enough, cellulite is locked into place. That's how cellulite has developed a reputation for being incurable. The real truth about cellulite is, you just need to bring fresh blood back to the dried-up connective tissue surrounding each column, so the filmy tissue unlocks and regains its natural flexibility. That way, the fat in each column can spread sideways, instead of being pushed up towards your skin. Can you see how cellulite is a structural and circulatory problem? It's just a matter of waking up the stuck connective tissue. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that too. But I also mentioned your health, didn't I? You see, when your connective tissue rejects fresh blood, it's also being deprived of nutrition. Anything in your body that's not getting the nutrition it needs to thrive is dying. This creates a high-acid, low-oxygenation environment in your blood, which means the presence of cellulite is a symptom that your whole body is being primed for potential disease. It's easy to forget how stuff like sitting at the computer all day, a few too many cups of coffee, or eating lots of processed foods all affect your health, and therefore diminish optimal blood circulation, isn't it? Now, I realize I'm putting a lot out there, but I really need to stress, cellulite is not your fault. The cause of cellulite is a deep rabbit hole, full of false claims made by the cosmetic and beauty industries. How could you possibly put the pieces together yourself? Of course, by now, you're probably thinking, Dr. Charles, you said cellulite was easily reversed. So, tell me how. Well, that's where the Cellulite Factor Solution comes in. Reversing cellulite is about re-engaging your stuck connective tissue, so it's flexible and healthy again. We need to activate the mushy, atrophied muscles underneath your skin in key places. By uniquely targeting your misused or underused muscles, we're flooding your damaged connective tissue with fresh blood and nutrition. It's akin to a cracked, dried-up, lifeless desert that hasn't seen rain in 100 years, being flooded by El Niño. We're bringing vitality back to the lifeless desert, or decaying muscles that cause cellulite. In doing so, the columns that are pushing fat up towards your skin can even out, revealing the smooth, toned, flawless youthful skin on your stomach, your butt, hips, thighs, and legs that you crave with all your heart. It's pretty amazing, huh? The Cellulite Factor Solution helps flood your dried-up, stuck connective tissue in a bunch of awesome ways. It begins with the right exercises. Keep in mind that you could exercise for hours every single day, killing yourself, and not see any results. You could also exercise for just a few minutes every day and see a radical transformation in the appearance, or rather, disappearance of cellulite. I always say, it's not about what you do, but how you do it. So, with that in mind, I co-developed 8 videos that activate and engage your stuck connective tissue unlike anything you've ever tried before. These laser-targeted body movements bring muscles back to life that are currently, well, damaged, dead mush. The Cellulite Factor Solution workouts awaken muscles in your stomach, thighs, hips, butt, and legs that you probably never knew you had. After the very first video, your stuck, hardened connective tissue will begin coming back to life as atrophied muscles are restored to their healthy natural state. Not only will you feel better because of opening key areas in your body back up to fresh blood, nutrition, and circulation, but in as little as 14 days, your cellulite problem can begin disappearing altogether. It's not magic either. It's not a miracle. It's science. Simple, straightforward science. It's knowing how your cellulite started and specifically addressing the cause. Now, the exercises I gave my clients were incredibly effective. Thousands of mind-blowing, transformative results don't lie. So I envisioned the most rapid results-driven series of cellulite melting videos, well, quite frankly, ever. Videos you could access on any device, when you had the time and energy to do them. I decided to find a partner to help me fully develop the Cellulite Factor Solution workouts. Someone just